Let's talk about future best self. Now, I love this topic. Like, I really do. For those of you who don't know me, last year in 2022, December specifically, I ran my very first marathon, the St. Jude Marathon. I trained for 18 weeks and went through all the ups and downs of what a training for a marathon is. It really is the same as building a business, because you have all the highs and lows of all the thoughts and all the questions and all the fears. It was pretty similar. But throughout that journey, that 18-week journey, I will say on the tail end, the last 8 weeks, I dialed in to my future best self. And it was the best decision I ever made. I called her, obviously, Marathon Becky. And before every single long run, I would call her in. I had massive clarity around who Marathon Becky is and how she trains and shows up and sleeps and eats and thinks and talks to herself through a 26-mile run. And I have to say that it worked. I crushed my marathon. I achieved my time, my goal time, and felt on top of the world, because the mental edge around my future best self was paramount. So I want to pay forward this gift to you on clarity around your future best self, because I really believe that having this clarity, knowing who she is, and then making the intentional decision to show up like her every day is going to create massive belief in your life. And with that belief, you're armed to do great things. So the first thing, gratitude. Put your gratitude glasses on, shift into all the things that you do have in your life. Call in that abundance mindset before you get started on future best self. So go ahead and do that. Now, let's call her in. What's her name? So for the marathon, it was Marathon Becky. And then I have my business alter egos, future best selves. I have 7-figure, 8-figure, and then I got the big one, which is the big guns. 20 million Becky. That one came out of nowhere this past summer, and it's one that I want to adopt more, because I am headed for big things. And in order to achieve 20 million, I really have to be laser focused and dialed in and disciplined in my life. So go ahead and name your future best self, and then let's gain clarity around her best qualities. What do you think? How do you think she operates? Like, what is it about her that is going to help you get to those big goals? Now, describe your future best self and all her best qualities. Once you're done with that, we're going to think about her ideal life. And this is something I did with the marathon. It was this dialogue every week about, okay, how does Marathon Becky, what does she need to do in order to crush that marathon and feel great about it? Well, she's got to train properly, right? And follow the regimen. She needs to rest all week leading up to those long runs. She's got to eat properly leading up to the long run. Hydration, supplementation, mindset work, doing my thought models, which was another part of this whole mindset of 7-figure Becky. But the point is, or Marathon Becky, sorry, they kind of are interchangeable. The point is, you have to look at her life and how she lives, and they make decisions to be like that. Now, how does she eat? How does she work out? How does she schedule her day? What's her morning routine like? What's her nightly routine like? How does she treat her kids and her husband or her spouse? It's clarity. Because once you know this high-level individual, who she is, then you can choose to make decisions throughout your day that align with that. When you start behaving at a higher level and creating habits at a higher level, you will inevitably start crushing goals. Okay, the next thing is I want you to step into your power and drop 3 words that best describe how your future best self handles challenges. There are gonna be challenges. We have challenges every single day. But you can choose to tap into your past identities and throw tantrums, get discouraged, get depressed. Or you can step into your future best self and say, no, this may be a challenge. I am going through a season, but I choose to stay energetic. I choose to be disciplined even when I don't want to. I choose to be patient and calm in order to serve and to be my best self. So pick those 3 words. For me, usually it's energy, patience, bold action. You need to learn to tap into that and do the things that need to get done even when you don't feel like it, even when it's uncomfortable, and even when things are not going your way. That's life. Expect that it's going to get hard, but then expect yourself to step into the shoes of your future best self. And then let's write some power thoughts. These are unique to you. These are affirmations that help you and remind you throughout the day of who you are. That's one that I love to say is summon your best and remember who you are. You were made to do big things. Tap into that. Write 3 to 4 power statements and maybe have them on your screensaver of your phone so that you can look at them throughout the day. When things get tough, no, I was made to do great things. Things didn't go your way, or you got into an argument with someone, or, whatever. You got to know when you didn't expect it. I am here to serve, and I will keep going because I am 7-figure Becky, and someone out there needs me. My family needs me at my best. It's a decision to tap into your future best self. I hope that this journaling prompt really serves you. I think this is one of the ones you need to focus on first. It is one of the most important in generating belief.